Alright, so now we enter the upkeep phase. I'm still depressed that Daryl lost his retainer.
Well, Pete's gonna go to the curiosity shop.
Okay.
So he doesn't really need to change anything.
Daryl's not going to do nothing. Oh no, you get to stand up and take them, right?
Yeah.
What's Kate doing?
She needs one more clue token to have enough to seal a gate, so...
Hibbs is the only place with a clue token.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Her movement is a 4, so...
She can't make that. So how about she meet up with Daryl, and we trade off this king and yellow card.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, it's too far?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, yeah.
She can meet him at the general's. Oh no, he's
staying
there.
He's got to stay there. Oh, I'm sorry. Was there a circle on that latest Mythos card? Yeah, there was. This Bayaki should go to the sky.
Okay.
Alright, so what am I going to do with Mandy? Mandy's just going to go to any gate, and try and close this puppies.
During the movement phase, I can exhaust this. Do I still get to move?
Mm-hmm. It just means that card can only be used during the movement phase.
Okay, because it costs me a movement. So I can exhaust my old journal, spend 1 movement point to make a lure -1 check. My lure is 5. If I pass, I gain 3 clue tokens.
Okay.
And discard the old journal. If I fail, nothing happens.
All right, so
I could do that, and then if I get them...
You get 3 clue tokens.
And then I can go right to a gate, possibly.
Okay. Just don't mix your cards up there.
No, I know.
All right. So that's what you're going to do? You're going to try that and then see from there what happens? Okay.
So
let me get rid of that. Okay. All right, so we go into the movement. Who's up first? Pete's up first. Where's Pete going?
Pete is going to the curiosity shop.
So 1, 2, 3. Okay. Then it's Mandy. Mandy's going to a gate. She's going to try 1, 2, 3. This maniac. I'm a little worried about the monster limit. We only have 1 more, and then they start going to the outskirts. And then once that gets filled, the terror track. All right, so she's going to go here now. She either has to evade or fight this puppy. She's going to fight it. So if we look at the back, there's no horror check. There's some stuff up here that says, if the terror track is at least 6, which it's not, it's only at 2, the maniac fight rating increases by -2. His combat damage increases to 3 stamina, and he gains endless. So we don't have to worry about that. Alright, so he's got a +1 fight. So let's see, Mandy's fight here is only a 2. And that'll give her 3. So we got 2 for her fight, +1 for a maniac. And then let's see what she's got here. She's got +3 for the pistol. It's a physical weapon. Oh yeah, I did want to get her some magic weapons. I'd like to have at least 1 of each. Alright, so we're going to roll. All she needs is 1. She barely got that. Barely got it, Jen. She beats the maniac. So now we got 2 monsters for the limit to play with. Okay, and she ends her movement here. You're going to try that spell?
Yeah, so, okay, so my lore -1.
What's the name?
It's the old journal.
Old journal? Okay, so your lore -1.
My lore is 5, so that gives me 4. And I passed.
Okay.
So I get 3 clue tokens.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. And I
discard that.
Discard my journal. Boop, boop,
okay. Oh, that's only a common item.
So I lose 1 movement doing that. So I still have 3 movement.
Right.
So do I want to go to the Silver Twilight Lodge or get sucked in a gate?
We could just go to the woods.
I don't like the woods. You're not making me go to the woods because then I have to have an encounter there. So
no, you don't. You get sucked to the gate and you go to one of these.
Yeah, but when I come back out, I still have to have an encounter.
No, you seal the gate.
Yeah, and then I thought we discussed this, that you were still supposed to have an encounter there, remember?
Oh. Your encounter is either the gate or the location.
Okay.
So if you go through, you go to one of the other worlds, you come out, and then you encounter the gate, you seal it, or close it, and then seal it.
Okay. I thought we were still supposed to have encounters there.
No.
Okay. Alright.
Alright, so you go into the woods?
Yeah.
Or do you want to go to the Silver Twilight Lodge to make you feel warm and fuzzy?
Nothing good has ever happened to me in the woods.
Alright, fine. So 1, 2, 3. Do you have enough?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna flip these puppies over because we're gonna encounter them in a minute. But who is that all the movement?
Daryl has to stand up.
Okay, Daryl. Okay, so Daryl gets these 2 clue tokens because I didn't read the card completely. Should be a lesson to you is read the cards thoroughly, and then stands up. Alright, so now we go into the counter. So Pete's up first. Pete
is going to buy the bottom card, please.
It's Pete's special ability.
Bottom or top.
Monies. 5 monies. We got another Elder Sign. So we're good, I think. Unless something bad happens, we're in pretty good shape. We'll see. So
Mandy gets sucked in.
Mandy gets sucked into the Plateau of Ling.
And then Kate gets sucked into
the Great Hall of Solano. There we go. And then finally we have Daryl. And he is in the Merchant District. We're going to shuffle this deck. And we're going to use his special ability, which is Daryl selects 2 cards and chooses which one to encounter. This time I will thoroughly read the card.
Daryl will read the card this time.
Okay, so we got 1, 2. Where's he at? The Unvisitable.
Yeah,
Unnameable. He's got the same exact card that both of them got the last time. He's not going to do that.
Gonna happen.
And then he's got the rats. He's going to take the rat one. So discard that one to the bottom. So here we go. The Unnameable. You hear a scurrying and squeaking of a horde of rats from inside the walls. Abruptly, you realize they are moving to surround you. Pass a speed -1 check. So his speed is 4. So he rolls 3 dice. Need 1 success. He fails. That sucks. Okay. To make it to the front door. If you fail, you are lost in time and space.
Well, you could use a clue token if you choose.
Yes, I am going to do that. Okay, so failed again. I'm going to use another one.
Failed dozer.
Failed again.
Oh no.
One more. One more. I'm going to use another die.
Yeah, I was going to say, jinx.
Alright, that sucks. So
you should have used a different die that's not even on the table. They're just getting mad. They're like, I'm tired. I'm going to take another die.
That sucked. So, a bunch of rats bum rushed them and gets sent to time and space, so we flip them over.
So he takes a nap.
Basically, he's the lady. He wasted 2 turns, one on them stupid Elder Signs because I didn't read the card, another one because a bunch of rats jumped them and sent them to time and space. What kind of rats do that? Sends you to another dimension.
Bad rats, Barry.
So basically, he became delayed, lay him on his side. The next turn, I could stand him up. Okay. And then the following turn, during the upkeep phase, he could go anywhere in Arkham that he chooses to. Alright, so we're going to lay him down. Alright, that was Daryl. We got Kate next, right?
Yes. Well,
Kate and Mandy are in the other world. So, which one of those 2 are first? It would be Mandy. Alright, so we need a red or a green card. We got a green card here. She is at the Plateau of Ling. There is one here, specifically named that. It says, pass a luck -2. Her luck is nothing. To find some useful things among the bones. If so, draw 1 common item and 1 spell. So if she fails, nothing happens. But does she want to spend a clue token and try and roll 1 die for a success? Her luck is at 0. So this is one thing I never could, 50-50 if it's luck or lore in the Elder Worlds. I could never guess that right. I bumped her lore up last time she went. I never moved it. Do I want to spend a clue token, Jen? 1, 2. I got 6. I could spare 1. Is that what I want to do? I'll get a common item and a spell. Does she really need that? I'll try it. We'll see. Alright. So I'm going to take a die that is on the 5 face here, and we're going to roll this to see if she has any luck. Better luck than Daryl. She does not. She has a special ability that she can re-roll any skill check. So I'm going to put that there to remind me that she used it this round. And she passes. Alright, so she gains 1 common and 1 spell. Alright, so 1 common. She gets a shotgun. That was pretty good. That'll give you +4 combat. And then there's some other stuff. It says, any phase when using the shotgun to combat, all 6s rolled count as 2 successes. It's a powerful weapon. Then she gets a spell. What she got? Wither. Castameyer 00, magical spell. Any phase cast and exhaust to gain +3 to combat checks until the end of this combat. So, she's doing pretty good there. Jennifer, it is time for your encounter. Where are you at? We need a blue or a green. And here is a blue.
Yay!
You are in the Great Hall of Solano.
I am in Solano. The symbol above the doorway glows. Make a luck -1 check. Crap. If you pass, gain 2 stamina and 2 sanity. If you fail, discard 2 items of your choice. I only have 1 luck.
Enough clue tokens?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 2 clue tokens.
So what was that, luck -1?
Luck -1.
So she would automatically fail because her luck's at 1, -1, 0.
I'm going to
spend a clue token or roll 1 die. Alright. So spend 1 clue token. Oh, let me get rid of these. Never threw them in the bank. She passes, but she has to spend a clue token.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So I gain 2 stamina and 2 sanity. So I can only take 1 sanity.
Okay.
And I can only take 1 stamina, but I'm liking that.
At least she didn't lose anything.
Yes.
Okay.
So here is this.
So that is the end of the encounter phases. Mythos card time.
Mythos.
Alright, the graveyard gets a gate open. Ithaca gets a doom token and a monster appears.
Great. I think I've been doing better if I don't shake the bag.
Okay.
I just reach in there.
Grab one.
Don't look, but just grab one.
Well,
it
not
seems
really,
like
because the maniac's the one I just killed and it came out. But alright. Clue token opens up at the unvisited idol. And there is a gate there, so that doesn't happen. Monsters with pluses move on white. There are none. Monsters with moons move on black. So we can finally move some of these cultists and all that. Okay, so he goes in the street there. He goes into the street there. We can finally fight some people. But we gotta worry about them guys.
Yeah.
Alright. This is an environment. An evil fog, but it is a weather environment. Ithaca cancels them out. It just gets discarded. We do not do any of the environment effects. Okay, now we got to roll for that rumor. 6. We don't have to worry about the terror track. First player marker gets moved to the next player.
Fine, Mandy can go first.
Oh, can she?
Yes.
Okay. On to the upkeep. Still sad. He lost his money. Mandy's first. She's going to move over one. That's pretty much it.
And Kate's gonna move, and Pete has an elder sign, so he can go to a gate. 1, 2, 3. If he goes up here, he doesn't. He can go to Independence Square.
Daryl's just gonna stand up. He's them rights.
He's been napping a lot.
Yeah, he has. We had to fire him.
Yeah.
We'll see.
He's busy taking
if we
photos.
lose, it's going to be Daryl's fault because he's got a lollygag in the whole game.
Oh, yeah, losing money, laying around. I mean, it could be because the guy controlling him doesn't read the combat, whatever.
1 card.
I'm kidding.
Alright. So, that's what you're going to do. Here's the deal. We have 2 gates sealed right now. Ithaca is at 6. We have 2 investigators on their way to seal 2 more gates. So that'll be 4. And then there's 2 other signs still floating around. So there's our 6 sealed gates. All we gotta do is just get there before.
Well, you have enough for clue tokens, and then you have an elder sign.
Right.
She has enough clue tokens. He has an elder sign. So that's 4, that's 6.
Yeah, we got all 6, but we just gotta get there before Ithaca wakes up. That's my concern.
Okay. Yeah. We'll shush up and go.
Hopefully we'll get some gate surges, which, it's kind of good, kind of bad. It brings more monsters out, but it doesn't add any more Doom tokens to them. Alright, so we're in the movement. I'm done.
Great.
What you gonna do?
You shouldn't. No. 1, 2. Actually, she should have went first. I'm sorry. Can you slide her over?
Oh, okay. So there. He's gonna stand up.
Okay. He moves over.
Okay, so now we go into the encounters. They're first. Pete's the only one in Arkham. Where does he get sucked to?
He gets sucked to the city of the Great Race.
Okay. Then we go to Otherworld encounters. Daryl isn't in Arkham or the other worlds, so he doesn't actually have an encounter.
Correct.
He's lost in time and space. Alright, so, but anyway, we go to the other worlds. Mandy goes first.
Some games they would just call it lose a turn.
Yeah, pretty much. So, she needs a red or a green card.
Uh-huh.
Red card here, and she is at the Plateau of Lang. There is no specific card for that, so we go to other. The colors are blinding. Pass a lore -1 check. What is it with her and the lore checks? Or stay here the next turn. 2. I can't. Alright. She's delayed.
So I'll take a green or a blue.
Green or blue? Kate. That sucks. Blue. I was hoping Mandy would get out of there next turn.
Okay, I'm in the Great Hall. So the insanity of this place finally hits you. Lose 1 sanity. Alright.
Oh, that ain't that bad.
No, thank God. I just increased it. So.
Okay, and then that is the end of the encounter phase. Go to the Mythos phase.
What about Pete there?
Pete got sucked in.
That's right.
So a gate appears at the Black Cave.
Is it a weather card?
Yeah, we're going to ignore the top. Okay, still got to do the bottom. So the Black Cave is sealed. Nothing happens there. A clue token appears at Ribs Roadhouse.
Or at Hibbs.
Hibbs, I'm sorry. Alright. Monsters with a plus move. None there. On white. None on the board. Monsters with a moon moves on black. So this guy here moved to Uptown. This guy here will move down to Miskatonic U. As I said, this is a weather environment card. Ithaca cancels that out. And we're done with that. Now we have to roll for this rumor. We got a 1. Terror track moves up 1 more. We lose another ally. Who is it? Just curious. We lost Richard Pickman, Jen.
Oh, man.
Who was the other one? The other one was Ruby Standish.
Oh. Darn it.
Yes. Actually, you seem a little shady there. One looks like a cat robber.
A cat robber? A cat burglar?
A cat burglar. The other one looks like he's just chilling out in the sun and smoking a cigarette or something. Alright. Regardless, first player marker gets passed to the next player. So we go into the upkeep. I'm over the retainer.
Okay.
We refresh anything, we're going to move.
Obviously he's not because he keeps talking about it.
So what are we going to do here? Mandy's just going to stand up. Okay. Daryl's... Actually, since we are in the upkeep phase, Daryl can appear anywhere in Arkham. Where do we want to put him?
Does he need any sanity, or he's good on all his things?
Yeah.
He can't buy anything, he only has $2.
I'm thinking he's going to fight one of these monsters to try and get the monster limit down.
Okay.
So if he starts his movement
in the street,
he's gonna end it there if he fights, and we're just gonna hope the circle doesn't come out. But I know my luck. He is the fighter though, so which one? The cultist's toughness is 3. What's he got here? He's got a fight of 3 right now, but he could bump that up if he wants to. So he's got 3. The 45 gives him 4 more. And that's 1 hand, so that is 7. And then you can use the magical weapon here, the enchanted knife. She'll give him another 3, so that's 10.
I would fight him.
The cultist is a +1, so that's 11 dice. Yeah, he'll get that. That's yeah. All right, so that's what he's gonna do. He's gonna go there. He's gonna fight him. I'm gonna bump his fight up to 5, just to be safe.
Okay.
He's gonna come out, right?
Yeah.
Do you have to adjust your lore or your fight or anything?
Well, my lore is a 5. My fight can only go up to 3. So,
You're good.
Yeah.
Don't forget she has the +1 fight. Just
yeah, but I can only move it 1 space, so it's not worth it.
You gonna do anything with him?
He's gonna slide over.
I mean, you gonna adjust your luck or lore or anything? It's tough
recommend?
with the. I don't.
Yeah,
I never guess right.
Leave
I'll
it.
let it slide. All right, so we go into movement.
Yes.
Who's up first? Mandy or Kate?
Kate.
So, Kate, where'd she come out at? Here?
Yeah,
Great hall.
Yeah.
Alright. So let's do it right. Put the token underneath her. Okay, she's done her movement. Goes over Kate. Daryl. Daryl's gonna fight this
monster.
This cultist. Now, like I said, cultist has no hard check. It's got a +1 to fight. 1 toughness, but because of Ithaca, you have to jump that up to 3. Like I said, so his fight is 5. So that gives us 5 dice. +1 for the monster. 6 dice. And then we can go nuts with this if we want. I'll just go with the 4 dice. Oh wait, I gotta beat him 3 times. So I am going to use the magical item also, which is another 3 dice. I need 1 more. I'll use the game's dice. Jen doesn't like them. She says they're cursed. So I gotta buy her another one. Alright, so
I bought my own dice.
What do we got here? 13 dice. I think that's pretty good. We'll see. I'm hoping.
You can't use my dice either.
I can't? Why?
No, don't touch my dice. You're dinky them.
Really? I defeated the cultist. You didn't.
You have a crap load more dice than I do.
I know. Okay, so there he goes. I know. So, yeah, he got what? 1, 2, 3, 4 successes. It was close. At some point in time, I think we should start getting our guys blessed.
Yeah. What's the cost of blessing?
To get blessed, you gotta go down to the South Church here, and then you need either 1 gate token or 5 toughness and monsters. Right now, we're not equipped to do it.
I have a gate token.
Yeah. Alright, so that was the end of Daryl. Pete went, right? Or no, Mandy. Kate went. So it's Pete's turn.
Correct.
And then we go over to Mandy. She stands up. And that's the end of the movement.
Yeah.
Encounters.
Kate is going to fight a gate. So is it a plus or a -1?
It is 8 -1. So lore or fight -1.
Okay. I win.
She does. Okay, so this puppy goes away. Any monster with a star would go back to the cup. Fortunately, we don't have any of them.
I'm going to seal it.
Jen's going to spend 5 clue tokens to seal the gate. And then we can get rid of this. Daryl's in the streets. He doesn't have an encounter. Goes on to the other world. Who's first? Is it Mandy or Kate?
Kate went, so
or,
Mandy.
I mean, is it Mandy or Pete? Is it Mandy?
Mandy should go after Kate.
Okay, so we need a red or a green. We got a green. She's in the Plateau of Lang. Here we go. It says, the rickety bridge collapses as you cross it. Pass a fight -1 check. What is her fight? Her fight is 2. -1. 1 die. So it says, a fight -1 to hang on. Find a relic on the other side. Okay. She fails. What happens? Draw 1 unique item. If you fail, you plummet into darkness and you are lost in time and space. She's not going to do that. She has that special ability that she can reroll. That's what she's going to do. Oh, you're kidding me. I'm not getting her lost in time and space. So, that was her reroll ability. She's going to spend a clue token. We're going to grab another die. Let's see what we get. Oh. Alright, she's going to spend another clue token. You gotta be kidding.
Die.
Alright. Hold on.
See, the Jinxie die don't like me.
Do I want to spend one more clue token? Yeah, you know what? We'll spend one more. I think this is the last time I'm going to try it. I really don't want to be lost in time and space. She held an L sign, so I'm not worried about sealing the gate once she gets out.
Yeah, but you
I'm burning through clue tokens. Yeah. Alright, she gets lost in time and space. That really sucked. Alright, we don't need no stinking relics. That's the end of her. We go to Ashcan. That's red. We need a green or a yellow. Another red. Alright, so we got the stars are right. Okay, what this card does is now we have to shuffle the gate deck. And then start drawing again. So Jennifer, could you please shuffle this deck?
I will certainly shuffle.
Oh wait, this one goes in there. Okay, this is the only one in the base game that does that. And the other card is either red, yellow, green, or blue. Alright, so Jen just shuffled. We go again, we keep drawing until we get a green or yellow. Got a yellow, here we go, you're it.
Alright, the buzzing language of your captors begins to make sense to you. Gain 2 clue tokens, then you must pass a luck -1 check to avoid hearing about the origins of mankind and thereby losing 2 sanity. My luck is only a 1.
So what happens if you fail? Well, she gained the 2 clue tokens regardless. Now she has to do this, what is it, luck minus?
Well, I lose 2 sanity.
Alright, so what are you going to do? Are you going to try and pass it?
I'd have to spend a clue token to even get a die because it's luck -1. My luck is only 1.
Oh, you got 3 clue tokens. I mean.
Yeah. He has 4 sanity. He'd be down to 2. What do you think? Because if he comes out and seals it, oh, there's a monster there.
Not sure.
I was gonna say he could get to Hibbs, and then he'd have 5.
Yeah. Well, he's pretty strong. You gotta fight the monster regardless. Right?
Yeah, that's true.
I'd try and save this sanity. Maybe use 1 clue token, see if it works. If it doesn't,
I'll just lose 2 sanity.
Alright.
So my luck is 1 -1. I fail.
Alright, so there's that. That's the end of the encounter phase. We go to the mythos phase. Let's see what joys await us here. Alright, the unvisited isle
Has a gate.
So this is what is called a gate surge, a monster surge rather. So since it already has a gate, what we will do is look at the board and we see which is higher, the number of investigators or the number of open gates. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 open gates and only 4 investigators. So 5 monsters will appear. So starting with the unvisited isle, we'll start placing monsters one at a time. So the unvisited gets a my go. Then we go to the next gate and place another monster and so on, and you try and do this equally throughout the board. Yeah, we're getting a lot of flying monsters. Okay. But
shook the bag.
This Bayaki just got our monster limit to its existence. So now they will start going into the outskirts. How many we got left? 3?
3.
Alright, so we place these 3 monsters to the outskirts. Okay, and remember the outskirts has a 4, a limit of 4. So if we get one more, then these guys would go away and we have to move the terror track up. Clue appears at the science building. All monsters with a plus move on white. So what came out? A bunch of circles. That's it, right? Anything with a moon moves on black. So, where's he go? This guy goes up to downtown. Alright, then we have an environment. It's an urban curfew enforced. Any investigator who ends his movement in the streets must pass a will +0 check. or be arrested and taken to the police station. He already ended his movement this round, so I'm going to say it takes effect next round.
Yeah, because you didn't end your movement.
Okay, so this environment card replaces this environment card. Okay, and now we have to roll for this rumor. You got a 4, we're good. First player mark gets passed to the next player.
So that would be Daryl.
That would be Daryl.
That's not Daryl.
That's not Daryl. That would be Daryl. Okay. Alright, folks, we're going to pause the video here. Please come back and join us. Get gaming. Have fun. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.